One thing I wanted to add about this paint, I painted this yesterday and it's still like not tacky, but like you could probably dig your fingernail into it maybe if you pressed really hard. So it's not something you're going to spray. It says fast drying, but it's not something you're going to spray and like use that same day. I'm painting these things and you can hear it. You know, they're tacky, you know what I mean? It takes a little while for this paint to set up. Okay, so we're ready to put this thing back together. So far I got a brand new screen in there, one of these things. They just click in. This was completely shot, so they were cheap enough. Got a new one of them. I got the anode in here. I put the old one back in because it was actually decent. And every bolt hole in this whole thing I've put a tap through just to clean everything out. So that's where I'm at with this so far. I'm gonna set you up on the stand here, but I got everything sorted out through here. I'm about to go through and pick out all the best of everything. For example, let's see if I can find this right here on that tooth. Hopefully this camera can get it. That tooth right there, there's something got in there and like not chipped it, but like indented it. It's kind of weird. And other things like these thrust bearings. That's a crack right there. So, you know, I got two of this stuff, so this one looks decent. I want to go through all this stuff and find the best of it all. And I got the proper prescribed funny pages. And I'm going through, figuring out what I need. Let me get you up on the stand and we'll go through all this. So the first thing that I was messing with was this little guy. There is an O-ring that sits in here and a seal that sits in here that you have to replace. Trying to get this out, I had a little bit of a problem. I'll show you what I did to fix this. This is just a standard drill index. I got this particular one from Ace Hardware, but I think it was a 21/64. 21/64 fits in there just perfect. I was trying to pound it out that way, but it just slipped through. What I wound up doing, I went up 2 more sizes to 23/64, this one, and I drilled that out that size. And then there's the seal that sits in here, you got some room so you can go through this top plate without getting into the brass here. But it's real thin, so I just drilled through this, and then I used the next one up, 11/32 was this one. So that allowed me to get to the inside edge, and I kind of pounded it out. And I didn't use this set of drill bits. This is my good set, but I used a set that I had that was messed up to begin with. So yeah, hammering on a drill bit, by the way, it's dangerous. So wear your gloves and eye protection. But I just wanted to mention that. I got another one here, but I got to put this one together. It's like the first thing I got to do.